Welcome everyone. Random Game Wednesday back on tap, and we're doing random game 7 Days to Die Undead Legacy, so not so random. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed our last episode. We're back at it. I've got our newcomer Jeff is joined me, and Darrell is logging in. So hey, say hi, fellas.
Hi, fellas.
Hey, hello,
so,
hello.
so we're starting, and just a little early. Darrell's got to. He has some engagements he has to take care of a little before 5. So he's on for a short time. Jeff and I may play a little longer. We'll just see how it goes. So welcome. The server is set on Insane. For those of you that may be joining us for the first time, we have the settings on Insane. And we have basically what we're doing. Let me pull the... You got to invite them anyways. All right, so... Invites are sent. So what you can see here, these are our stats, and so we have 0 deaths. When we all die once, we're going to delete the server no matter how well we're doing. If we've got helicopters, all that. Once we've all died one time, we will delete the server. It's kind of an Iron Man mode. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're trying to stay alive. And again, it is on insane level, so it's real easy to die. So anyhow. Where we left off, in case you watched our last one, we actually went ahead and played through Horde Night because we were planning on Battle Buddy Dave joining us, and we didn't want him to come in 2 hours before Horde Night, so we played through that. Unfortunately, Dave was not able to join us, so we're picking up from there. But you didn't really miss much. Horde Night was fairly uneventful, wasn't it? I mean, a couple Molotovs, killed some zombies.
We got a runner zombie at our base.
I got a mic issue.
There you go. I got you. We got runners? Okay. Yeah.
Just one right now.
We didn't really even use the Molotovs. We used it on random wandering horde the next day.
Okay. So yeah, you guys didn't miss much. Oh yeah, that's right. We got arrows. We finally got our good arrows, didn't we?
Excellent.
All right. How many arrows do you guys have? There's 77 in here.
I have 25 iron.
Okay, I'm gonna take. I took half of the 38, so we're good there. So yeah, if like I said, if you watch the last one, not a big deal. Didn't miss too much, and we are still continuing. We did clear out the barn, so the barn is good. I think the big objective now is we need to get some steel plating. So I don't know if that means iron ore or what, but we need some steel plating to reinforce the base now, because I think the zombies are going to start getting a little tougher. What are you doing? Trying to kill that little nurse over there?
Yeah. So steel plating versus the iron. Is that what you said?
Or I think it's iron. I don't know what's it called. It's a different thing. It's probably called scrap plating actually.
Oh, he's downstairs.
Took me 3 shots to hit her, but there wasn't a lot of drop on this bow.
Well, we need scrap, is what we need.
Okay, so we need the scrap. Oh, we got 2 down here. I see.
Yep.
We got a nurse too. Where's she go? Where you going, nursey? Actually, probably should save the arrows. Let's go down and play a little bit. Oh, did you just kill her?
Yeah.
Nice. That'll work.
We got a skill point. So.
All right. Here's anybody want to come help play with this guy? Or are you gonna death from above him? Let's see here. Oh, no. I can't run.
What were you asking about? What skill? Oh,
living off the land would be a
living off the land.
Good potential. Just because, oh, there's an arrow over there. I need that arrow.
Roger, Dodger.
Just
out. Perception. Yeah, I'll grab it. I'll start going up on that.
Yeah, just so we can start getting, because we got that hobo stew recipe now. So once we get some eggs or get some potatoes and corn and all that stuff, that'll work. So we need the iron. We just need scrap iron to make iron plates, basically, or whatever they are. Or
what are you talking about?
To upgrade. I want to upgrade the base, the bottom levels, and it required like some plating.
It's probably just, is that to fix or to create?
It needs scrap to fix, but to upgrade it, it needed an actual plating. Some sort of plating. I don't have the hammer. Well, if you hit the hammer and hit the side of the bin, it'll tell you what we need. So now that we have...
Oh, iron plating. Yeah, okay.
It is iron, okay. So I don't know if that's an iron ore thing or. And then food was still somewhat of a concern, right? Didn't we decide?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh man.
I mean, I can go out and scout west or north. Actually, let me see.
How are we doing for
First.
data now, Daryl?
I think I'm
I
gonna start heading west.
we need so much data. It's like not even a question.
That's always the thing.
It's gonna be a thing. Like 100. So we got 100 now, which doesn't really get us anything.
Okay.
I mean, it basically.
But we're
Yeah,
good.
it's like 200 per recipe, unless it's like a seed. A seed looks like it's 100 to craft seeds.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, so data's but we've got everything we need right now to make the plating, which was our next goal, was to get the base reinforced.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're good there for now. Okay, and then I think I just hit the trade. I guess I could look and see if there's another trader run as well. I guess I'm a little hungry, thirsty.
Just kind of scouting to the west and kind of disassembling cars as I go.
Okay.
Just get scrap iron.
Oh, we need a wrench. That's right. The wrench
Yeah.
is I don't know if the trader has a wrench or not. Let's see what we got here. So, and batteries. Get a little food. You haven't really. Oh, there's only 1 eggs and bakey left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just grill up. I'll just grill up some. We'll just do a little bit of grilled meat. We should be able to do that. That's 20. That's not too bad. And then got lots of water. Don't be shy on the water, right?
Yeah, we have quite a bit.
Okay. Where were we putting empties at? In the cooler? Or is that where the empty...
I guess we can put them in there for now. I mean,
now?
it's just gonna get because
Okay.
it's gonna fill up fast. So
And then we've got Daryl's other crate ready for food. So, all right, we're good.
I'll keep an eye out for another cooler.
Okay. Well, we have another cooler. We just don't have a place to put it yet.
Okay.
I
Oh,
think
it won't
might
stack
be
on
able
top
to-
that one.
It might. Yeah, it might actually. Let me see. What do we got? Let me see. Find it here. Pipe bombs. Nice explosives. Yep.
I need ladders. And I need stuff. So much stuff. All the stuff. Need stuff.
Need
need-
all the things.
All the things. You need ladders?
Oh, and I'm running the wrong way. Yeah, I need... Well, I'm not going to worry about it right now.
All right. I mean, I can make you some whatchamacallits if you want them. That bee's still in here. Oh, we got some mushroom seeds also. Okay. Oh, my to-go box is ready for some stuff. Okay. I'll run over to the trader. What time is it? It's early still, isn't it?
Yeah, just 9:37.
All right. Let me get the to-go box. We'll save that
Just
shotgun. I don't think we
Found a
should.
schematic for serrated blade.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's good.
That could be a good one. All right, shotgun, because at some point Dave might come in. The pitchforks are better than the wooden spears, right? Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Scrap that. All right, give me a pitchfork. Give me a pitchfork. How's the pitchfork work? Is it just a stabby? It is a stabby. Okay. Nice. Grab some meat. Turn that off. All right. Oh, we got 3 eggs and bacon in the fireplace, or in the the campfire. So we're okay there. All right. So we're not desperately bad for food.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just keep your eye out for eggs. Because I
Yep.
think we have 90 meat still, or did you? get
Yeah,
that?
85 now.
Okay.
I cooked a few, but
Yeah, we should be good.
25 minutes. All right. I guess let me get to the trader. I got everything right. Yep. Let's see what kind of money we got. Yeah, if we can find a wrench, that would be helpful.
I will do what I can.
I just ate, so my hunger should be subsiding. Yeah, with the hobo stews, if we start doing that, because I've seen a lot of plots around there. There were some eggs or some corn. We've got Carl's corn over there, which has a ton of corn. Potatoes, I think, will be the big issue. Oh, why am I carrying cloth? That's weird. Okay. Hey, if you guys are looking for cloth, apparently I stole it. I don't know why.
Oops.
Yeah.
I really wish it wouldn't just fire the gun when you
Did you have a
back in
negligent
from all-
discharge, sir?
when you click back from adjusting volume. Man, that sucks.
Yeah, I had, yeah. I've probably cracked off 4 or 5 rounds this game that I didn't want
Oh
to.
yeah.
Again, you know, ammo's so cheap, not a problem, right?
Yeah. Go down to the local trader.
I think mine was worse, though, because I was actually trying to save an arrow and it would cost me a bullet. It's like, oh, okay, that's not a good trade.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I finally moved the, I moved my gun away from the, next to the bow. Actually, if I remember right, I used to put the knife on that, so I think this is how I used to have it. So, bow, knife. Yeah, that looks better. I'll figure this game out one of these days. I only got
We're getting there.
4,000 hours. And then, gosh, I don't know. What other goals do we have? We've been so good at setting our goals and achieving them.
Well, I think so. The over big goal is like getting a custom base, right? Because
Yeah.
we're not going to be able to survive in that for much longer.
Yeah, it's
Right.
it's getting close. Is that?
And then the only
oh,
other,
that's
yeah,
Darrell. Sorry, I see somebody digging a hole. I know who that is.
the only other thing I would say is, you know, like armor upgrades if we can, you know, like
Yep.
the or mods or weapons or pad or what the pocket mods and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, pocket mod. Yeah, we need to do pockets.
Yeah.
That's definitely a helpful thing. I see why you needed arrow or ladders. You know that those are just the builder bars, right? Or the builder blocks. You can make ladders now out of the.
Oh, I forgot that.
So it'll be nice for you because then you can pretty much make everything in your little base that you need without having to carry X amount of ladders. Just take a bunch of blocks. All right. I don't like having a broken leg, Jeff. It's no fun.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's like. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, and it takes a long time even with the splint.
Does a
we need a
cast?
cast.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
what we
say,
need.
does a cast do it better? Is that probably what we need to do?
Yeah, cast is it will reduce it a bit, but that I think it's clay and something. I can't remember what that is. Clay bandages and
No, we got a biker over here and a monkey at the old place here. Well, I figure with your lucky looter too, you should start getting to the point where maybe you'll start finding some armor
yeah, that's.
potentially.
I mean, it's little things that I find here and there, which kind of indicate it's working out well. So
Yeah.
I am not going to dump a whole bunch into living off the land until we really get the farms going, because
Yeah.
I want to make sure my lucky looter stays good early.
Well, is it just the first one that gives you twice the amount or twice the?
Yeah.
So even the first one would double what we would
Oh, yeah.
normally harvest.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
So at least we got a 50% increase.
And then the next one's not 3, right? The next one is just a. Or is the next level? Oh, she doesn't want that.
It's farm that's cost 25% less to craft.
Okay,
so it's
so-
like
so-
whatevs.
Yeah. So I would say if you stumble on some, if you happen to stumble upon some nice potatoes, corn, go ahead and grab it. Don't you think, Darrell, at 2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think so. Oh, we can get an ATV quad bike.
Oh, that guy's running fast.
48,000. Okay, we are back to 1,700. Does she have a wrench? A wrench.
Yeah. Just pick 2 ears of corn.
Shit.
Okay. Oh no! Don't
Whoa,
talk like that.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Are you
4.
you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Kill him.
I got a big gun.
Are you over there by Darrell? Because Darrell's getting beat up.
Where? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm trying to get there.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew.
All right. That was close.
But he was fast from the get-go, and I'm like
Wait.
popping a couple arrows.
Airdrop.
There's a horde that went right over Gracie's, right where I was.
Uh-huh.
Not cool.
Oh, there's a bunch outside of here too. So you need me to go get you some building blocks, right? So you can be safe in your.
Well, yeah, yes and no. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where I just have to be very careful at first because there's no escape. I mean, if they
Right.
get through, they get down.
Jonah Rex Blade. Okay. Holy crap. Damage. Oh, okay. Damage is 22. I thought it. Power attack 43. What's this one do? Wow. 11. Dang, that's a nice sword. Yeah, 14 grand. It better be a nice sword. Yeah, Desert Mantis. There's some good weapons in this game, for sure. Okay. No wrench
Good
yet.
luck.
He did not have a wrench. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't check her inventory. Hold on. Secret stash. Power tool. Schematic. Can't quite afford it yet. Ooh, we can almost... Do you have an iron pickaxe, Darrell?
It's a scrap iron pickaxe or a scrap pickaxe.
There's an iron one, but we can't quite afford it yet, so... Okay.
We also can't afford to can't afford to fix it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. All right, I got a... Where's the other clown? I got people here. Ah! My girlfriend's here. Jeff's writing me a letter. I can hear him typing.
Yeah, he's got a little Darth Vader going on too.
There was a lot of intense shit going on. Sorry, but I got boar meat.
Oh!
Yeah.
You got to tell us when there's a pig, because... Yeah.
Oh, it was yeah.
Those are mean. Those are mean, Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's dead now.
Jeff killed a pig. Did Jeff have
Dead.
to use bullets?
I used a few rounds, but not a lot.
All right.
But I took it way down to like about 2/3 health. All right, half health with bows.
Nice. Oh, so you
Hardcore and
intentionally
over stuff.
attacked the pig.
You know, he's just following me.
He wasn't in our barn, I hope. You didn't kill Wilbur, did you?
No, I'm far away.
I can't get out
I'm
of
trying
here.
to make my way to the airdrop, actually.
Oh, yeah. Come on. I don't think I can. Can I stick this guy through the... I don't think I can stick him through the fence, can I? Maybe if he clips through? Come on, clip through. Alright. I am going to make a run for it. Oh, gosh. Alright. Oh, there's 3 of them out here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was
shoot.
at 1.
Oh shit, I'm unencumbered now.
That's right, I got a hurt leg.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh,
All
right.
right, I'm running. Oh, boy.
Oh, coming.
Question is, are they running too?
Yes.
Are you okay?
I don't know yet.
Okay. We gotta get to him.
I got him. Did anybody see
Got him.
XP?
Yep.
Okay.
599.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a biker. Ooh, okay. Man, we're all like right on the edge here. Darrell, me.
Yeah.
Woo.
No, that broken
Down the
leg.
edge.
Yeah, I forgot about the
That's
broken leg, and it's like,
Yeah.
mm,
Daryl was my guardian angel last night, and it's right there.
we got to get
Or
him
did
a
you fall? Yeah.
sledgehammer. We
Yeah.
got to get him a sledgehammer. Okay, I forgot I got my crush. I should have Could have pounded my
Yeah,
crush.
that's what you should have done.
I need to put that crush on the hot bar is what I need
Yes,
to
you
do.
did. Yes.
All right, let's
quite
reload the
so.
shotgun. Always keep your guns loaded, gents. Rule
Roger,
number 1,
Roger.
playing on insane level. I just didn't want to leave the door open, so I went back to get the door, and that was probably not a good idea.
Always the one off screen.
Yeah. All right, come on. Come on, close. There we go. Okay. I need to get back to my friends. Yeah, if we can get Darrell a sledgehammer, then you and I don't have to even play anymore.
Excellent. I will look intensely for one.
All right, are you still where you were digging that out? So you're digging the hole
No,
by
no, I'm
Gracie's?
back.
Or
Well,
were you-
there's an iron deposit there.
Okay. I guess I could peel off to the woods, see if I can get us any more eggs. I've gotten hungry again. I guess those grilled meats didn't last very long.
They don't.
Like 10, yeah.
All right, I got a couple egg nests over here. Hopefully there will be eggs in said nest. Otherwise it's false advertising. All right, 1 egg. All right. So, did you talk your wife into joining us on 7 days yet?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're
said-
the only one with a wife.
You said
I
that
wasn't
she.
sure. I didn't know.
You said she used to play, right?
Hold on.
Oh.
Being chased
Oh,
by a runner.
okay.
I should be fine. Hold on one second.
There's a bunch of zombies.
We tried playing again. She's kind of like the more like once she's played it, she's not really kind of into
Gotcha.
playing it again. Yeah,
Mhm.
and especially at the difficulty we're playing.
Oh, that's true.
She's
We are-
like, nah.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point.
So, but she does. She plays a lot. She was playing the Stanley Parable just the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is her favorite? Probably Hogwarts, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
it's kind of like our Star Wars. That's her jam and toast.
But yeah, she liked Valheim. She liked this. What was the other? There's another survival one where it's on an island that's kind of taken over by AI robots.
The Norwegian, is that the Norwegian one or the?
I think it's like a Russian, like a Baltic one.
Yeah, it's we played that. What I don't remember what that was called.
Wasn't
It's
it
like the-
Generation
yeah.
Z?
Yeah, Generation
Or-
Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, she liked that as well.
Yeah, we actually were playing that for a little bit, and then we kind of got away from it, I guess.
They did
Yeah,
some.
it wasn't done though, right?
No, it wasn't. It was still early access, I think. Of course,
Yeah,
what,
it was. It's
what
pretty
game is
not.
done anymore? Even when they're done, like Jedi Survivor, they obviously have issues. So
Exactly. There's no done.
done is
Horrible.
it's whatever label they put on it. Can't remember how long
But
this
yeah.
game's been in development. This game's been in development forever.
I mean, that's one of the things too. I'll say, like, I'm excited about getting the Vario Crystal just so I can see Skyrim VR in it.
I know. That's oh
It's
my
like
god.
VR has been around forever.
I've started that game 3 or 4 times now, and I get about halfway through, and then something will happen, or I'll get away from it, and then it's like, all right, got to start again. But I
gotta
love
commit.
starting in. That was one of my favorite things was the having like the Aurora Borealis in the old Vive Pro. Oh my god, that was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yep.
It
And did you get into modding it?
I did all of the recommended mods as far as like visuals and all that.
Right on.
I didn't do any like game mods, I don't think, but yeah, I was reading
And
all. Everybody's like, you got to put these advanced graphic mods in, and yeah, they helped a ton.
Right on.
So,
And you did it in VR?
oh god, yeah, yep.
Okay, good.
First time that dragon flew in there, that was
Yeah.
Oh man, that
I
was an
always-
experience.
Not just that, but I will always remember when the undead dragon came out of that crypt the first time.
I'm trying to remember if I've got the undead dragon part or not. I think I have, but
Got a
it's
claw
just-
hammer.
it's so amazing. Nice.
That's good.
That's good.
That was in the supply drop.
Oh, good. Okay.
And I found a schematic for a Magnum 44.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's
Mm-hmm.
that's Darrell's jam.
Yeah, I'm heading
He
back.
likes those big ones. Those big. So I got good news and bad news. The good news is lots of nests. Bad news is lots of zombies.
Nice.
So we're doing okay. So far, so good.
Any new word on data?
The only thing that I've got, like I said, I have 3 schematics so far. The serrated blade, aloe vera seed, and the Magnum 44 is what
I
I
think
found.
you learned Alvera, so we can definitely scrap that one.
That sounds right, but let me check.
The serrated, we could probably. I mean, you guys don't really use knives.
Yeah,
I'm really
we got
going
aloe
with-
vera seeds, so that's
Here.
good.
And then what's the other one?
Uh,
The Magnum.
44 Magnum,
Okay, and
serrated blade.
okay,
and aloe vera.
it's a schematic, right? The 44.
Yeah, they're all
Magnum.
schematics.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy,
Come
he's
on.
close. Okay, gotta run. Hey, my leg's not hurting me like it was before. It still says it has 10 minutes, but
It'll lure. It's gonna lure you into a.
false sense, and then I start running.
Yeah, exactly. And then ow, ow. But I did find if you kind of like tap it.
Yeah, I've been kind of doing that, kind of burst run it.
Yeah, that's how I do that.
Yeah. Hey, it's not Horde Night.
That's good.
Oh yes,
Day
got
10.
the deer. Or the
Oh
elk, actually.
dear. Oh dear. Yeah, feel free to kind of narrate if you're doing fun stuff like that, because you know people are watching. Oh, Joe's here, and I haven't been. Darrell, you've been.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
blaming Darrell on
Yeah,
this one.
no, that's my
That's
fault.
your
I've
job.
No,
been
you-
over a couple times. Sorry, know your Joe.
You asked for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Well,
You know I love to role play. So
yeah,
there you go.
yeah. You can narrate. You can narrate a little bit. Hold on. Okay, what's Joe saying? Darrell's my chat bot watcher here. Cause
He says, "Good afternoon, everyone. Is this the same zombie game from the other day?
yes, this is.
Did
the
you
same
determine
box.
how long a night cycle is compared to a day cycle? And zombies are everywhere. Glad they are slow zombies.
I told
dot,
you.
Dot dot.
Told you they were everywhere. I wasn't lying. Joe's my backup. He can confirm it. Night cycle to day cycle is probably what? I'm guessing 45 minutes to 15 minutes, maybe? Just guessing? I've never really timed it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
me neither.
May,
I
it
think
might,
it's a 90 minute. 90 minutes sounds about right.
Yeah, because we got the day is 10. Like a full day cycle is 1 hour. So it's 60. So, yeah, night might be a 20. It might be I know the day is longer, so it's not like Scum. Like Scum, it's equal and it's ridiculous. So this is not Scum. This is our 7 Days to Die game. This is the game that I kept kind of referencing and going, I wish it was more like that. But yeah, the night cycles aren't as bad. I'd say they're 15 to 20 minutes long. And then the rest of the hour is daytime. Might have to time it. Actually, I got plenty of... I got plenty of video. I could just go back and watch a video and tell you how long.
Yeah.
There's plenty of samples of
Go
day-night
back.
cycles. One thing I think would be really awesome if they ever get around to it would be to have seasons, to where
Yeah.
you get winter and the nights are longer, and then shorter nights in the summer. That'd be kind of cool. Have more
Yeah,
snow
but-
and weather effects happening, but
Ashes of Creation was supposed to do something like that, but
Oh,
I'm
really?
not sure. Yeah,
And
where
then
that is
Joe
in development.
said, "Can you share resources?" And then he says, "It's okay. I'm used to being left out. LOL."
not on purpose, Joe.
Did y'all set up camp in the jail?
No. So that was a different game that we were playing. That was Scum, where we were on that long night cycle one. So this game's similar. It's got zombies, but this is actually called 7 Days to Die, and it is it's a similar game, but there's it's a lot more polished, and we're actually playing a mod in it that actually makes it complicated, kind of like Scum, but it's just a lot more polished. And what's really fun, the thing I miss the most about this game is you can actually do power attacks. So if you see, with the other game you just swung, you just had an attack. This one I can have a base attack, and then I've got a power attack, so it lets you kind of, it's a little bit more interesting on the combat versus just click, 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 click. So, and Dave and I were playing Scum, and Dave has been busy. So we went back to our 7 days, and there's a lot more of these also. So the night cycle is definitely a lot shorter than it was in Scum. Poor Joe had to watch. It was basically, I think, a 3-hour live stream that it was all night. the whole thing was nighttime, so nobody could see anything. So, anyways, so I'll show you our base in this one. We are actually in a silo, in a barn silo. But anyhow.
Well, gentlemen, I have a lot of eggs and bacon on its way back home, so.
Oh, I've got a lot of eggs also. I've got 11 eggs.
Gradius.
So
Fire
that's
up the
at
grill.
least 5. If my food indicator is flashing red, is that bad?
Yes.
Generally, that means you're about to die, yeah.
Eat something.
Okay. It says I'm starving. I should find something to eat.
As you should.
Okay. So what happens when you guys don't take care of me?
5:30.
All right. Heading over. Heading up.
The only other thing outside of what we were talking about, like base and armor, is, you know, scouting, figuring out where we want to do a base, vehicles, or a bike or whatever, so that we can move if we wanted to,
Yep.
etc.
We almost always build by a trader. That way the just running over is super easy to do.
Mm.
So that's something we do a lot of. Oh, you said I was starving. I should probably eat. All right, I'll eat.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody ate the eggs and bacon out there.
That's me.
We had 2 left. All right. And you're bringing more eggs and bacon, right?
Yep.
Well, hell, I can cook more. I've got. All right, I'm cooking mine up. All right, I'm putting my 1 leftover egg back in the bin. Oh shoot, we have 27 potatoes. We don't have any corn, but oh, we have 3 corn. So if we get more corn, we can do some hobo stew.
I have a bit of corn.
That might not be a terrible
Yeah,
thing.
if you're to the point where you're
Wait, what?
if you're to the point to where you're harvesting seeds, then yeah, you could absolutely or harvesting the corn and the stuff. Definitely clear out the behind the barn. There's a bunch of corn in the field there.
Roger that.
Right by us?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's get some hobo stews going here. All right, I don't know why I had all the cloth. I think I just stepped in front of you, didn't I? Sorry.
Fine.
All right. Feathers. Yeah, we're doing okay for feathers.
Oops. Damn it.
Where are we?
I
putting
gotta move the gun.
Okay.
Not far enough, sir. What is it?
Okay, I am at 5 minutes of a hurt leg. What do we need for? Do you need me to go watch while you build your mine?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything at night, so.
Did you get enough little whatchamacallits?
No,
building
I'm
lots?
just gonna work through it, and I'm gonna actually start something over here.
Okay.
It'll probably only yield any rock and clay,
Okay. Damn it.
but I can at least do something close by. That way I'm not. And who knows what I'll stumble across.
Did you get some iron ore going at all?
Yeah, we got a little bit of iron. There's a couple plates. It's
All right.
not much, but that's the thing I remember about this game. Oh, Adrian's on.
Oh.
At Know Your Joe. No, they're playing a mod for 7 Days to Die. The day and night cycles in Scum are like on 2 or 3 hour cycles.
Yeah, they're long.
But I never measured it as nighttime was my time. Love the night.
I am
Adrian.
almost back there, so I'll get all the food cooked
Okay.
when I get there.
How come I don't?
It is
have-
sunset.
Oh, it is 18:30, isn't it? Hey, Adrian. Welcome. All right, I'm down to 4 minutes on my hurt leg. Oh, somebody's coming down. Come on down.
Whoop.
That was one
But-
nice thing about the hay bales. Maybe we should put one over this side.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Just out of range of however they can
Yeah.
get down.
That way we can just jump down if we need to. All right. I need a pickaxe. And I know we have one in one of these drawers. There it is. Why do I have 2 axes? That's weird. All right. Go grab a little bit more stuff. See if I can go knock down a couple stop signs.
Roger. Got all the stuff coming back in.
Okay.
Your Uber Eats is here.
All right, Uber Eats.
Okay, I'll tell you what I got. Let's see.
Horde night? Not tonight, it's not. Yeah, we had some hay bales out there, and we kind of moved them so the zombies wouldn't get up there, but yeah, I think a few of them back would be good.
The haul is 100 pieces of raw meat,
Okay.
74 pieces of corn, so 74 ears of corn.
Okay. That's good.
What else did I get? That's big. Just the 3 schematics. Actually, 106 pieces of meat. The claw hammer. And where are the eggs? 12 eggs.
All right. Well, I cooked up, I think, 10 pieces of eggs and bakey. But yeah, if we got that much corn, we should definitely be able to do... we should be able to do some hobo stew. All right, Adrian, thanks for popping in. Enjoy your scum. Don't let those hackers get your stuff. Dizzle? It says you left the game.
Said kicked by Steam. Your Steam client was not fully connected. Try restarting your Steam client.
I think something's going on with Steam because that's exactly what was going on when I was trying to start the game.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Are you safe or not?
No.
Hopefully you can get right back
We're
in.
fine.
Yeah, the buff out.
Our Steam. Buff out.
All right. Just getting this food cooked right now.
Why did you leave without... I'm so used to not chugging like 5 or 6 waters. We've always been so careful with food, and it's like we've got so much water.
Mm-hmm.
Dehydrated again.
Just stay above 60.
I
before you leave.
know. That's so... That's so counter to
Can't do it.
4,800 hours worth of playing this game. I need to do it, but it's like, it just seems wrong. I feel like I'm stealing from you guys when I drink that much. I feel like a glutton. So.
Like, gotta use it.
I
Use it up.
know.
I mean, if there's 4 and you drink 3 and there's 4 of us and you're 1, then yes.
But if there's
But
30.
if there's like 30, then drink your fill.
Okay.
Even if there's like 15.
All right. Oh, God. Your dog just scared the shit out of me, Jeff.
Zombie dog.
Well, and they
sound
are
like-
Dobermans. That's the thing.
They are Dobermans, so
That's
they
funny.
match exactly it.
Noise matches.
I totally. Oh, that scared me.
I can see that.
And you never played Scum, right, Jeff? That was never a game
No.
you really got into. And
No.
Darrell watched us play, but he never played it. But it's all right. It's not finished. I mean, it's really. There's some interface things that are just cumbersome. I think it's the word I'd use.
Yeah, I don't know how I could handle like if I built a giant base and someone came and just griefed me.
Well,
I'd be like,
that's, and it'd be one thing if they come in and legitimately grief you, but if
Mhm.
they hack and grief you through a hack, that would just piss me off.
yeah.
It's like, come on.
So I like playing co-op,
Yep.
versus PvE kind
Yep.
of thing.
Yep.
But I'll go in there. I'm sure I'll get the bug for like Call of Duty, but I'm just kind of waiting for it to kind of get back more to, I don't know, something realistic or something.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm hoping, maybe we can get you back into it. I'm hoping the Star Citizen, now that Xeno threat patch is gone, I'm hoping it's going to be playable. Everything I heard was it is. I just haven't jumped into it. And our grand total on that, Jeff, you'll be happy to know, I made 2,700,000. So I got just over 2,700,000, which I've never had. I think the
That's
most
awesome.
I've ever had in that game ever is 3 or 400,000. So
That's so cool.
so now as long as they don't do a wipe in the next build, that's the big thing. But
Yeah, for me in Star Citizen, it's never been like, you know, an if. It's just always when I was going to jump into it.
yeah.
I think one of the things I was really considering is mounting the 49 ultrawide that I have on my platform if I was going to do Star Citizen as well. So I just haven't committed to that yet.
I tried playing it in big screen in VR. It wasn't bad. It was doable. Because that's the problem. All my flight controls are all mounted on the platform. So
yeah. And so I just want to jump into that, but I want to have the same cool experience. But they said that they're going to support VR one day, so there's also that there. I would love that, but even when I think of VR on a Pimax Crystal, I really do start to join into that camp of like, well, you're going to need like a NVIDIA 6090 for that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. TI.
I can't imagine for Star Citizen how detailed it is.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It ran pretty good. My 3080 ran it pretty good on just the flat screen mode. We should just call that elite FPS mode. I don't know. So, since that's elite, dangerous, the immersion killer, I'm on foot.
But no, I plan to do it. Just that whole, when you're going to jump in, when you're going to commit, when you're going to do all the keybinds.
Yeah, exactly. I've got one shot. Dave's giving me one more chance to get him interested in Star Citizen, so I have to make sure it plays decent, or else he's totally over it because he's
done.
Well, the last time we tried it, it was painful, and Darrell was in there.
It's always painful for me, just
Darrell's
for the
always
record.
It's always
well,
no, there was a time we were doing okay. Wasn't there a time back a few patches ago where we were running around and it was decent? Or you never remember a time when it was decent?
I don't really remember a time where I felt like it was
like out of alpha.
Worth my time.
Hey, it's 21:15. Just you might not want to go running across the map, Mark, because it's almost that.
Mark, don't go running across the map.
But anyways, it's kind of cool now because the one thing you can do, it's a little janky, but it does work. I can totally load like smaller vehicles into bigger vehicles. So it's kind of cool to have the kind of capital ship, and then you've got the small shuttles and the rovers and all that stuff that come out of it, and you haul them all around. So
yeah, it's the whole world, and especially the art design of the ships, the tenet that they have of, the ship should be like real, is in that you can go into it and you can see the engines, and it's not like Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
That is really, really cool to me. And it's really that whole, just waiting for them to be like, okay, we actually integrated some crazy chat GPT AI 5 that's going to finish the game for us. And it's going to be out next year.
Yeah.
And boom, here it is.
Oh,
it's
wouldn't that be great?
Like, okay, now I'll play.
Yeah.
But I was the same way as Darrell was. Like, I think I've tried it twice. The very first time was the free flight week or whatever it was.
Yep.
And I just couldn't get it to really work. It was just because the servers were getting hit, and I was like, okay, I've been here before with MMOs, don't want to be here right now.
Yep.
And then the next time I tried, I was able to get in and it worked fairly well, but it was one of those things where it just kind of threw you in. It's like, okay, where am I? What do I need to do? I like the world, but the world's not drawing me in yet, so to speak. It's not really pulling me in. So I've seen all the updates and stuff. But that's just where it's like I said, us doing that commitment of going in, doing the bindings, learning it all, and really just kind of sitting down with it, because it's not like
that's
casual.
My biggest frustration is all the It's like every time I log in, I've got an issue with bindings.
Yeah, he does.
Like every time there's something not like it's like sometimes in the middle of a play session, like we'll be running around and I went and I jumped in Mark's ship and the thing freaking rocketed off on me like. Full throttle. Like I got in the throttle, I was like, boom,
Yeah,
I think I tore a wing off of it, and I had to. It wouldn't slow down. It wouldn't stop, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it ain't working.
Yep, it's the same with Elite Dangerous for me. I love the game, but it still was only limited to can only recognize 32 buttons on a particular joystick, and if you have a throttle that you have an alternate setting for, you can easily get to 64 and a 90 and above on a single throttle. And even the new Virtual joysticks have sometimes, 4-way hats on each one. So they're where it's like you're at what, like 12 buttons right there. So it's the whole sitting down, doing the bindings, going through 115 different operations, which is cool, but it's just so difficult to kind of go through. And I wish there was a way that you could just save a profile out and then
Yeah.
flip the profile versus having to go in and like rewrite config files and stuff. Anyway.
So what I started doing, Jeff, and this was, you and I were talking a little bit about the whole making a new joystick programming software. So what I started doing, especially on Star Citizen and Elite, is I actually set up a joystick map in that program that just uses the hotkeys, the default hotkeys, and then I can just load it. And so even if my game wipes and I lose all the settings, it's all default, and that really has helped take a little of that pain out that you're talking about.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah,
I like that.
because I don't lose any. You never lose your map. It's on your computer, so it's not like they take that away. So
how do you do the map again? What was the?
So I've got
process
that. I've used that. I don't know if you use that CH program, the CH.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, the CH program. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just take it and I map everything to the default keyboard presses for the most part. Sometimes I still have to go in and reassign axes and stuff, but that's nothing. That's not a big deal.
Got it.
But
and that's almost exactly the whole same thing with the VJoy and joystick gremlin.
Yeah, exactly.
Linking about creating a virtual joystick. So I just need to get back into that. Like I said, it's just sitting down and getting ready to program 106 buttons. Same thing with when I want to go to the next plane in DCS, because DCS doesn't carry the plane bindings from one plane to the other.
Yeah,
but
that's why
That's
why I do that in that too, because it's like, if you just keep it all default. Now when they change the defaults, obviously it's a pain in the butt, but it saves you a few times of having to remap. So that's kind of nice, but
it got really quiet all of a sudden. That was weird. Kind of freaks me out, isn't it?
Not
like there was rain. Okay, sorry.
Not in your brain.
Yeah.
That was really weird. Anyway.
Jeff, are you smelling burned toast? That's
What's going on? There's all the sound effects. I'm seeing dead people.
So that's it. That Scum game. I got high on psychedelic mushrooms. I was just trying to survive, and just eating anything I could find, because we had just come from Rust, and Rust mushrooms are a key staple. I mean, you're always eating mushrooms, and so I'm running across, and all of a sudden I start to get the psychedelic haze going on my screen. I'm like, what? And then next thing I'm hallucinating. I see a crow that's circling me, and about 20 like little leprechaun-sized zombies start chasing me, like 20 or 30 of them, and they don't hurt you, but you like, and when you hit them, they kind of pop. But it was weird, and the problem is they make so much noise that you can't tell when a real zombie's hitting you, and it's like, oh, that one did damage. Oh, there's a big one here. But that was weird. It was like, okay,
that's cool.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah,
don't do drugs. Say no to drugs. So,
well, it's the same thing with this. If you drink too much beer, right, you get all hazy and blurry, and
everything gets hazy, double vision. Yep. We're used to that, because we played the Twitch stream, and those guys would do that to us all the time. So we were always going double vision. It was like, oh, you guys, they were mean. So,
we do have a shovel. Do you have the shovel, Darrell? The stone shovel or a shovel?
So I've got the scrap shovel with the grave digger mod on it. Yeah.
Good.
Okay, cool.
All right, I wanted to kind of see. All right, so we cooked the nuggets in the furnace. All right, and you got firewood in there. Oh, I see. Okay, so you've got the ingot mold.
You got to put the ingot mold in there, yeah. Then you go like so if you click on that, so that will burn the scrap to make an iron ingot. So you can melt down scrap metal to make iron ingots, or you can use iron ore to make ingots.
It would be more beneficial to use iron ore, I would assume, because we still need nails to build.
Yeah, because we still So and then on the counter to that is that if we need the if we need scrap iron, we can scrap the ingot and it'll give us scrap iron.
Okay.
So and that's a 10-to-1 ratio.
Okay.
So we can get a ton of scrap iron if we need it by just mining ore, or we can, or the other way around. We can make a bunch of ingots if we have a ton of scrap iron.
Okay. Oh, do we have? We don't have any more pills, do we? Painkillers?
Oh, so Joe,
Another
Maria
in
Joe's, is this a base camp or just a road location?
This is our base camp for now. This is our only camp for now.
Yeah, no more painkillers.
Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of like I said, it's a silo, but we're decking it out so it's fairly secure. They can't really get up here without us being able to defend it. We've got this kind of safety. There's some weird noise going on out here.
I'm chopping.
Okay. So they can get on that roof, or they could. We think we've stopped that. We put those bars there so they couldn't get to us. We will eventually cage this all in because we will eventually have birds attacking us at night, and we'll want to be able to be safe there. And then basically because the base game, you don't need this much room, but almost everything you want to do requires some sort of research station or building station. So there's at least 3 times the amount of space you need for equipment in this one. So we actually built a second floor. Oh, that's what I was working on. I was working on taking this out and finishing this floor. So we need...
Can zombies climb or bird attacks? No, your Joe says.
Can zombies climb? Yes, zombies can climb ladders.
Did I get booted again? Uh-oh.
Stop with the
I'm locking up. Are you... Is everybody still playing okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep, I'm good.
What the hell's going on here? Gaffer's up.
Is that your Windows update coming in?
Probably. I don't know.
Thanks, Bill. So, anyways, and then the zombie birds are vultures, and I mean they're pretty mean. They can kill you, especially in mass, especially at night because the big ones can spit acid. So they can.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Can zombies climb? Yep, and then bird attack. So yeah, there's basically these zombie vultures, and they always wait until you're in a fight with another zombie. It seems like so. Our friend Dave really hates the birds. I don't mind them. If I've got a sword or some sort of blade, I can usually pick them off on their dive attack, but they can be mean.
Yeah, I think if I punt a bird, that brings me a great deal of joy.
With the sledge?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Darrell, our best one, he had a leaper jump at him, and he just knocked the thing out of the air with the sledgehammer. It was epic. It was really cool. It was like, oh, that was nice.
Acid spitting vultures? That sounds like a thing.
Yeah, on horde nights. So if it's
Wow.
not a horde night, they don't do it usually, but they're extra big on horde night. They're large vultures. So let me know when you're back in there. I'll send you another invite.
I don't know what's going on today, but it ain't working great. I'm running out of time.
So I need to probably take out, what, 2 levels above each of these corners? Is that about what these workstations seem to have been?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can make wood signs at the carpenter's table in the root
Okay.
of basic blocks as well. 8 nails and 10 wood links.
Would they mount to the box itself, or would they?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, somebody painted the railing on the door.
Jeff was going ham.
It's probably someone doing it real late at night or something like that. It's like that kind of.
Well, Jeff
Good
was trying to paint, and he was taking all the paint off. So that's why we have a bunch of bare metal up there. I've been trying to kind of put it back, but it's okay.
Literally spraying and praying. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, no big deal.
I just thought it was funny because, like, on the very end of the rod, you see the little
know.
tiny food symbol. I'm like,
Oh, is that
yeah.
what? Is it? Oh,
Yeah, it's right.
nice.
You can see it on the railing right here. It's like the blue line.
Oh, that's funny. All right, so you had to take 2 out there. I wish we had some batteries. You didn't find any batteries,
Art
did you?
Deco. Well, what I was trying to do was spray the cardboard box in between the railing, but the railing took the spray. So I was like, well, there you go.
Yeah, is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is funny.
That takes skill, man. Just
Yeah,
don't
that's
spray paint
talent,
like that.
man.
Yeah,
That's
especially without.
nice.
Know Your Joe says,
Yeah,
"What are you
blocking it
doing?
off.
Chopping the side of the silo?
So
What are the?" And then he says, "What are the numerical countings while you were working?"
So that's the strength of the block. So what you have to do to enable to use that corner block, there's a edge piece that takes up that spot. So in order to build all the way to the edge, we have to take the corner pieces out. See how, if you look here, see I have to take that out. Otherwise, I couldn't place that block right there. Just like I couldn't place this until I knocked that out. So, and that holds true for also the workbenches and stuff. You have to knock out about two up because all the workbenches are too tall. So, all right, just playing with that. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna take a couple frames. How many more? You need frames, don't you, Darrell? I'm assuming you made them for you.
It's fine. It's fine.
So it looks like you can do the sign, but it turns pink when you try to put it on like a middle board. So I think it needs to be supported by a wall.
I
Because
think-
pink will make it destroy instantly,
I think
right?
pink was working okay. Red.
Red is?
Try pink. Red doesn't let
Okay,
you
let's see what
place, but
happens.
try it and see if it works.
In the vanilla game, purple or pink means that it won't work.
Yeah, but I think I've put down a few items that were pink and they went down anyways.
Yeah.
In this
Then
one.
in the mod, it's not quite the case.
So you can see here, I've able to, so got that, and now that I've knocked that block out, I can put
Well,
that there.
you can't pick up signs either once you put them down.
All right. Oh, don't chop it. Give me a hammer.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I'm trying to upgrade the wood block and I'm hitting it like an idiot.
Little words of encouragement
All right, there we go.
for a zombie apocalypse game.
Yeah. So right now, if I wanted to, Joe, I could pick that up. See how it's a different color wood? So that means that's kind of a placement. And it's just kind of a holder, but it's not very strong.
Like rough in frame.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, exactly. I need the hammer, though. Put the hammer. Is the hammer still in here? Yeah. So then you take this hammer, take the wooden hammer, go down here, and then I can upgrade it. And now, I'll put the light on. You can see now it's solid. So kind of go in here, tuk-tuk, and it's solid. So what I have to do next is take out these blocks above it so that we can actually utilize that space with a workbench or something like that.
There are 8 bacon and eggs
Nice.
ready for anyone in the campfire, as well as 20 water.
Okay. Darrell's here. All right. Somebody broke their poor little pickaxe. All right, pickaxe. Repair. Oh, we're doing good for stone. You must have broke down some big stones or something, huh?
Yeah.
That's looking good.
Oh no, that's just for mining.
Oh, is it? Okay.
For mining.
Yeah. So yeah, the numerical numbers is just the strength of that block and how much longer it's going to take to knock it out, basically. Hey, I don't think my zombie thing turned back on, my zombie hit point thing today.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Do you want me? Do you want me to go with you to get iron? Like, do you want to go try to hit some iron nodes tomorrow, or what do you?
Yeah, I don't got a lot more time left.
You got about
before I
what,
gotta
20
go.
minutes. What is it? 4:20.
Yeah.
Have you ever the dots on the map? The little tiny dots are ore veins and all
Yeah.
different minerals and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, Darrell's good at reading that. He can tell what's what.
Sweet.
Aw. Joe says, can you set up auto guns for zombies, i.e. booby traps?
Yes. There's all kinds of things you can do in that regard. We have electric fences. You have pressure plates. You have dart traps that shoot darts at them. There's shotgun turrets. Are
All kinds of traps.
there flame
Mhm.
turrets in this one, or is that just rust?
I think it's just rust.
All right, so shotgun traps. So yeah, you can do a lot. The problem with the traps, the gun traps, is they shoot so fast that they burn through the ammo like crazy. So
Flamethrowers? says no, you're Joe.
Kind of.
Hits.
We have Darrell as our resident flamethrower. So we use Molotovs. There is not a flamethrower in the game actually, but there's Molotovs, which we'll use quite effectively. The biggest traps, there's blade traps. You have giant rotating fan blades that chop them up. Trying to think what else. Mines. You can make mines.
Yeah, you can make landmines.
You can step on landmines too. That's never a good thing.
True.
It's almost morning. So the good thing is it's getting me some iron also. So now you can see here, that one's ready to go. So he should be able to put a workbench or something right there if he needs to. So you take that one out, and we need to take 2 more. So might as well take this one out because that's probably where you want to put the next workbench. What do we got? Oh, it's almost morning. All right, what's the game plan for this day, this fine day?
I think we're okay on food now.
Okay.
For a day or two. Same with water. I think we have about 40 water total. We are low on, like you said, we don't have a lot of meds. I think we have bandages, but we don't have any more painkillers.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know where we are armor-wise. But
how does everybody have on painkillers? What's everybody got?
0.
I have 0.
Oh. Well, I got 2, so...
Cool. You guys split them because you're in the front. It's usually what I'm looting.
Okay, so I'll put 1 in the go box for somebody else.
Okay. I'll take it then. If that works.
And have you guys upgraded your armor at least without needing data?
You know what? I have not done that.
Yeah, you can get it like a level or 2, and the same thing with your weapons. You can do like a level.
What do we need to do to get the next scrap? Ow! I think I just pulled the Jeff. I just hit the blacksmith forge. Oops, sorry.
We need more cloth.
Okay, so scrap armor. We can make scrap armor. We just need
cloth. That's all we need to sell like cotton and stuff. And
so
we do have some cotton. We have 6 more cotton.
I mean, I'll go out and get a whole bunch. So
no, for scrap boots we don't. We need iron for scrap armor. Are we talking scrap or upgrade?
Well, I got padded leg armor that I can't upgrade. So yeah.
What do we want to go to the next level? Do we want to make base scrap armor, or do you want to upgrade the padded? What do you think?
I would go for like whatever, like the base. It's gonna be a waste of time because we're gonna have to go there anyway, right? So I just go the metal route, and then we can focus on that. Because again, if it gives another hit or 2 in survivability, that's huge.
I mean, it's not bad. But we need a tailor station. Obviously,
we need a tailor station for cloth, unless we use the one that we have.
But we can
trader,
use the trader. We just got to take. So we need scrap iron. That's really where we're hurting is scrap iron.
I'll do another scrap run. I'll just run around trying to loot for stuff. Kind of what I was doing yesterday.
We have enough to make 2 pieces of scrap armor, whatever we want. Like we have enough materials. It's basically 50 scrap iron per item.
Know Your Joe says, why do y'all set up camp there instead of a jail?
So we haven't found the jail in this one. There is a jail which we have set up in before, but it's really resource heavy to set it up properly. This one's lighter. Abandon all hope. Oh, thanks. This one's a lot lighter on the just to get going. And then what we're probably going to do, what we usually do, is actually just make our own base from scratch. So we'll use this as a temporary base to be in, and then we will use building blocks and actually make the next base from the ground up. But that one where you saw the jail, that was that Scum game. That wasn't this game, so that's a totally different game altogether.
All right, I'm just gonna head along the northwest section of town, just again looking for cotton and scrap.
Yeah, scrap's the big thing because the metal armor doesn't even need fabric. It uses leather. So, animals, and we have some leather, so we're good on that.
Joe asks if the bottom floor of the silo is open to the outside.
No, well, kind of. So this is where we fight the zombies. So this is kind of the battle deck. That way they can't really get up to us. And so the zombies have made these holes as they've attacked on Horde Knights. And what we're going to do is reinforce some of these walls a little bit so they can't get to us so easy. I don't really remember. We usually do the corners, right, Darrell? Is that? I think we'll replace that.
I don't remember.
I think so. They're actually taking out some of the stuff we'll probably use. So yeah, we'll reinforce this and let them take out just the openings, because what you don't want is a solid wall like this. You can kind of see what they're trying to do even here. What they'll do is they'll knock this out and make it into a stair step, and then they basically stair step up to where you're at. So you don't want any long continuous walls in this game, because it just gives them the ability to turn it into stairs, which is not great. All right, so I got that. So the other big difference on this and Scum, Joe, is that this one we have a Horde Knight, which is a night where all the zombies basically come and try to attack us, so it's kind of a tower defense game. And normally it's every 7 days, but because we're stupid, well, I shouldn't say we. That's really just a me thing. We have random Horde Knights. Any night can be a Horde Knight. So at 11 or at 8 o'clock, right now it's 5:44. At 8 o'clock a.m. you'll see that 11. If it turns red, that means it's a Horde Knight. So then we got to prepare. And we would probably want to. We don't have much sheet metal or to upgrade yet. We need more.
Not much.
Okay.
It's below the thing. It's below. Oh, there's the ladder.
Well, if it's Horde Knight, we might convert all of our scrap into ingots, so we can do that. We'll see if it's a Horde Knight or not. Yeah, they're smart zombies. They're structural engineers. They know all the weak points of the base. They're obviously not supposed to, but yeah, in practicality, they're very, very smart. So.
Way smarter than they should be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They know which are the load-bearing walls, which are the ones that'll take the base down right away. So. It's that damn chat GPT thing.
Mm-hmm.
They've trained the zombies.
Well, I, for one, support our new robotic overlords.
That's right. That's right.
Just for the record.
Jeff makes it clear that he's a fan, so because he knows they're going to analyze every transmission that's done over any kind. Yeah.
So it's already done.
Yeah. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
It might be worth world dominance by AI if they actually can finish Star Citizen quicker.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Right.
That might be a worthy trade-off. I don't even know if AI could finish Star Citizen in time.
Yeah. Come on, that's sci-fi stuff right there.
Yeah. Elon Musk, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think Elon's going to get to Mars before Star Citizen's going to go live, personally.
I honestly think you're right.
Yeah.
I can honestly see that.
I see a lot more progress from Elon than I do from CIG, but...
Robert Space Industries, they got to do those fancy
it's hard to keep
release
those
statements
sales
of their
going,
roadmap that they keep changing.
Yeah, that I just laugh. It's like you had to know that was coming. It always does. If nothing else, you have to admire CIG for their consistency.
Yeah.
They are consistently wrong.
It's like Pimax. It's like,
yeah.
It's like it just... it's like it's almost you want to say, just stop what you're doing.
Yeah. Stop talking, as Brenda would say.
Yeah.
Just
really think about what you're doing.
Just do it. Don't tell us what you're going to do because you always change it. All right. So iron plating, there's 4. I'm just out of curiosity how much iron plating these need. All right, what do we got down here? Let's pick a nice corner. That should be All right, so I obviously don't have enough iron plating. It must be 5 per, I bet. I'm going to guess it's 5. Okay. Oh, we do have ingots. Do the iron ingots turn into... We put them in the blacksmith forge to make them into the metal?
Your
mineral sheets?
ingots is your base for pretty much anything iron based, right? So you.
All right, I'm going to... Are we
Yeah,
using ingots for anything else right now?
They get used for everything.
I know, but are we using them? Is there anything
mean-
that we're trying to use them for?
Probably, but if you want to use them, it's fine.
Well, I want to try to get the base, at least that first ring, somewhat upgraded, so we have at least.
Yeah, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that we will need them, and we will need a lot of them. It will be a thing that you use as frequently as a plank of wood. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I got that. I just wanted to make sure you weren't trying to get them for some other use. These are the main uprights that I think we normally do. And then we go to cement. Okay, so after this is cement is the next one.
Failure Joe says AI will finish all of us.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, unless Russia does it first. I mean, there's ample opportunities for our demise. So now the question is, can the AI overlords stop Putin? That's what we need.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Things are looking sort of optimistic. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think the Russians are about to. I think they're about to be in bad shape. I think.
Well, they've been training them on the takes and Abrams for the past 2 months. So
when those Abrams get in field and
like,
they're toast.
When those go out, good night.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's like throw all the men you want at it. You ain't gonna stop it.
Yeah.
So good
little
luck.
thing called World War I, where they learned, like, advancements in technology can't really be bad.
Yeah. Well, and it was like the Iraq War. We lost 1 tank, right? And it was to friendly fire.
Yeah.
So the whole Iraq War, we lost 1 Abrams from friendly fire. That was it. So good luck,
it'll
Russia.
be interesting. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how it all goes down. But just hopefully it just can... Whoa, cool. I just found 2 Tech Junkie schematics.
Nice. We usually can burn those. Hey, my leg's better.
I'm just excited about AI for, like, video games.
Yeah.
like really good structural, like, procedural generated stuff, storytelling, NPCs,
that's true.
Stuff.
You could basically program, theoretically, since we're talking about Star Citizen, you would have the AI just say, okay, I want an ice planet that has 3 cities, and then
dude, like, imagine like, okay, like with ChatGPT, where you can have it build this really realistic photo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, a movie is just a whole bunch of series of photographs, right? A video game is just it's kind of the same thing, but you have the ability to change the photo. So I could see one day where it's going to be like, computer, I want to play a game that's like a lot like 7 Days to Die, but it's got elements of in it. But I want there to be like more, weapons that are easy to do and more vehicles in the beginning. Can you do something like that for me? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Here it is.
Ta-da!
I mean, it could realistically be like that, dude.
It's Fortnite.
Yeah, I was gonna mention.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
want to interrupt Jeff, but yeah, it's Fortnite.
Sorry, Jeff.
No, it's like that the Google AI guy that just quit.
Yeah.
Saw that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was like, this is scary.
Dangerous. Misinformation.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife and I were talking about that too, where it's like if an AI does get out there and all it does is micro nudges, and you don't realize it's manipulating you because it's too smart for you,
or
us
we're
realize
too
it's
dumb, or people have become too stupid. Don't underestimate that side.
Yeah.
Of it.
So it's just be careful.
All right, I'm gonna convert since it's Horde Night. I'm gonna convert the scrap.
I'm kind of heading back. What do we need to do? We need to do anything
we need to
base-wise?
get this. We need to get the base at least a little buttoned up.
Yeah, and I need to go.
Well,
Okay.
and then you need to hurry back.
Wow.
Just give your son the keys. He's old enough to drive. He's 15. He's fine. I'm a bad influence also.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
You're not the only one. It's me too.
Oh, I got a story. Yeah, about that too. Like, friend got like this 15 or something, 15 and a half, and he was supposed to get, it's way back in the day, but like I think it was a Trans Am, like a Pontiac Trans Am,
Ooh.
like really tricked out. His
Okay.
parents got for him for his 16th birthday.
Oh.
Well, his parents left like a couple weeks before his birthday, and all of a sudden he shows up at my house. And I'm like, dude, you don't have your license. He's like, I know, but let's go. I swear. And so he takes it down the street. It's this V8 Pontiac Trans Am. Goes around one corner, lays it down, totally loses control, hits the curb, hits a light post, bounces off 2 cars until it finally gets stops underneath a motorhome half a block down the road. Needless to say, he didn't get a car for his 16th birthday.
And he probably didn't get a
dude, I was
license
there.
either.
Oh no, man! It was. I could still to this day remember seeing that telephone pole thing coming right at us.
You didn't.
Oh,
You
man.
didn't do him a solid and jump in the driver's seat so that he didn't get popped with no license, Jeff. Come on, man.
There was. Let's just say, like, remember when I said a half a block? There was quite a bit of witnesses there
Wow. Okay. Well.
because it was a total residential. Yeah. So, yeah. No. Not until they get their license.
Yeah. I had a. I mean, I actually had a '81 Camaro, so very similar. That was my first car, and and so I bought it when I was 15 and a half, and it sat in the driveway, and I would go out and jump in it and drive around the block 2 or 3 times and come back. But and the only time I ever crashed it was, it wasn't even. I know it's gonna sound like I'm lying, but it wasn't my fault. So I'll tell you the story. So I was, we had just gotten Subway, and my passenger was starting to pretend like he was going to eat my Subway sandwich. So I kind of whipped the steering wheel back and forth a couple times just to kind of throw him around. And all of a sudden we went into a slide doing a 180. And I'm like, that's okay. I mean, it's like, I looked, we were on 4 lanes of traffic.
Hold on. I'm coming back. I see a horde here.
Oh, okay.
Coming back, sorry.
We're in 4 lanes of traffic. Don't die. You know, we had, it's a sports car. It's not going to roll. We're not going that fast. So I'm totally trying to just do a 180 in the middle of the street, no cars. And his hand comes over, clamps onto the steering wheel from the passenger seat, and put us into a slide that basically it got 180 when it hit the curb and slid across and just missed a light pole. So it took out the axle, took out the rim, but it didn't, you know, no body damage or anything like that. But so I was like, and he's like, we would have rolled if I wouldn't have stopped the wheel. And I'm like, dude, we're not going to roll. This thing wasn't even close to that kind of, you know, I was like, I couldn't believe, and I couldn't get the wheel. I mean, he was like death grip on the wheel. I couldn't turn it. I couldn't do anything. It's like, don't grab the other guy, the wheel of the driver, if you're not in the driver's seat.
Oh yeah, and it's like, you know, and at the same time you got to learn how to drive with that much power.
Yep.
And, you know, there's my wife, you know, is a vet tech, and there was a local veterinarian here, who's a younger guy who just got his, like, I forget what model it was, but let's just say it was a very fast BMW. He's like, hey Jeff, let's go for a ride, dude. I had it up to like 130 coming over here. I was like, no, I'm good, bro. I'll stay here.
I'm good.
No, he just got it, and he didn't really know how to drive that well. I mean, he's a doctor, but I was like, no,
that was Jeff's lesson from the Trans Am. Do you want to be in so that you can get XP for Horde Night? I mean, you can get in here and just juice up and sit on the corner.
Okay.
I mean, where are the Molotovs, by the way? We may want access to it.
I can put them somewhere. I don't know.
Okay, but they're accessible. Yeah, you might as well just sit in the corner, because that'll also help Horde Night. We'll get a few more zombies that way.
Yeah.
So, I think we'll be okay. We should be okay. Hey, how you feeling, Jeff? You feeling okay? Feeling like we need to lock out before Darrell comes back? What do you think? I think we'll be okay.
I don't know. I mean, my thing is I want to make 103, so I'd rather take less risks than more. So I don't know how you want to do it. You could stay in, but I worry about him not being around for a Horde Night. I mean, it's Darrell. He's got like the magic fire hand, man. You know what I mean?
He does.
I feel like I haven't
down to
even
do
gotten
whatever.
to demonstrate any of my fun skills.
See?
Well, what we can do then, we can get us, because you're pretty good, right, Darrell? I mean, you're good as far as being ready, or do you need some prep time too?
I don't know what I need. I don't think that we're ready.
Oh, because what we could do, I mean, we could always come back and finish it when you get back. We could do Random Game Wednesday, you know, part 2.5,
Yeah.
if we need to
However
wait.
you want to do it. I mean,
What do you want to do, Jeff? Jeff likes having your.
I'm down to play, right? So I mean, if I don't do this, I'll just be working.
All right. Do you want to take a break till he gets back? He's going to be probably about an hour or something like that. I don't know. Will Joe come back? Joe might not want to come back. He might be at like one a day, and I'm done. Joe, you going to come back if we come back in about an hour or so? You gonna join us, or are you out? See what Joe says. Let Joe make the final decision. Give Joe all the power.
yeah, does he want to watch now, or does he want to wait till later?
You get to decide, Joe. You get to decide our fate. It's either Horde Night tonight with me and Jeff, or we can take a break and wait till Darrell gets back from his obligation and continue from there. So hopefully Joe's still here. Joe might have tuned out. Joe might be done with us too. Now come on, Joe. I didn't say anything to get you in trouble this time. Come on. I got him in trouble once. He's never forgiven me.
No. Trust is a fickle thing.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
By the way, we have 25 sewing kits too, so if
that's what I mean. We're good on the sewing kits. I noticed that. It's like, okay, we can definitely make some stuff. I'm out bashing down signs right now, so just 4-way stop at all intersections, Jeff.
Those guardrails give you scrap too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. Hey, we got lots of those.
Yeah, those are everywhere.
I don't know. Joe's not answering. It's 11 o'clock. What do you think, Jeff? What are you in the process of wrapping up right now?
Me? I am just, as looter, putting all the loot back into the boxes. So we have a lot more stuff.
All right. I think what
so that's all I'm really doing.
All right. I think what we'll do is we'll take a small break. Let Darrell do what he's doing. But when he comes back, we'll kick this back up. So we'll continue Random Game Wednesday and at least get through Horde Night. Because I did kind of promise the viewers a Horde Night. So I won't quite be breaking my promise if we do that today. So, yeah, I guess because Joe's not listening. So we'll just have to do that. All right, we'll do that. We'll get back in.
All right, I'm canceling this.
So go ahead, cancel if you're trying to load in. I'll get back up there safe.
Be sure to grab the 7 9mm bullets I put in there for you for the next session.
Ooh, and then you're going to be back, right, Joe? So, or Joe. Wait, let's go, Jeff. I don't, because Joe hopefully will be back. Oh, there he is.
Back.
Okay.
When are you coming back?
I just jumped.
Oh, he's back. All right.
And then he's asking when are you coming back.
Okay, so we'll be back about an hour, right, Darrell?
Yeah, I don't know, something like that.
Probably about an hour. We got to wait for Darrell to get back. I'm going to guess about an hour or so, give or take. It shouldn't take him much longer.
I'm going to let you handle my computer, Mark, because I got to go.
All right, I will handle your computer.
Or wait.
Okay, so what we're going to do... Oh, Jeff just abandoned me, too. I guess I don't have a choice.
Yeah, later.
Everybody's like, peace out. See ya. All right, well, let me...
that was the plan.
That was the plan. Because Joe was too late to get back.
For like an hour. I'll be around. So.
Okay, yeah, I'll hit you up and then we'll go. I better stop the clock ticking though if you guys are all out. All right, so Joe, we'll be back in roughly an hour. You should get a notice, and we will continue. We'll pick it up because since it's Horde Night, we don't really want to play without Darrell because he's the Flame Master.
He's the Flaming Master.
So on that note. We're going to end the stream here temporarily. It's more of a pause, but I can't really pause the stream, so it'll be an end. But we'll kick it back up on game part 2.5 is what we'll do later. So, all right, until then, we'll see you guys in a few, and it'll be Horde Night. We'll have a good time. So, Joe, hope to see you back. Talk to you later.